Yo, what up? It's Layback Media right now. We got D.D.I, the Rebel, in the building, man. What's up, bro?
I'm alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, man, I wanted to come out here to Austin, man, to get an interview in with you. I got a couple topics I like to cover. You ready to get into that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, man. So I pretty much been hearing about you all the way down to SA from also out here that you're the one to come to for the studio time, man. The best rates around and everything, man. And I wanted to ask you, like, how does it feel, man, to have a perfect professional business running for yourself, man? And this is all you do, right?
Yeah.
This is all you do, right? This is what pays your bills.
Yeah, besides the production, making my own music, take care of the kids and everything too. So, I guess, it feel good. There's sometimes it feel like a job, but anything gonna feel like a job or too much, But besides that, I know I ain't gotta be at a certain time. I ain't got no uniform, ain't nothing like that. So it's pretty good.
Right, self-employed, man, your own thing. And also, like, as far as like the studio time clients, man, about how many people can you possibly pull in throughout a week? Like, just, you don't gotta give me an exact number, but like about roughly how many people come in and record with you throughout the week?
I have about at least 130 a month, so that should answer the question. But that it fluctuates. You know what I mean? There'll be sometimes someone new come in, the homeboys want to come in, their cousin come in, somebody else come in, so it's pretty good.
Right. And yeah, I personally have seen a lot of people come in here, a lot of the greats and all that from Austin. Noah North out here, he comes out here to record. You got Quinn NFN. That kid's on the move right now. I seen him on Say Cheese and everything. I know he worked on their music engineering as well, man. What was possibly the biggest artist that you've ever recorded? Like, you actually got a chance to work on their vocals and work on the song. Like, what artist was possibly the biggest one that you had to come in?
Local or non-local?
Non-local. If you had one that's non-local, who could it be?
It's probably gonna be either. At the time it was like, when I first started, it was like, like Big Gemini, SPM, those type of people. But then now, like recently, it's been like Kevin Gates and 2 Chainz. Yeah, I fucked with their vocals. So those are probably the top right now. As far as who I fucked with, you know what I'm saying? So. Right.
And as far as like Austin, Texas in general, how do you feel about the yearly annual South by Southwest? Do you feel like it's it's a big move for a lot of artists to come out and network at, or do you look at it as any other thing? You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about that?
I guess I got 2 answers. So
go ahead.
One, I guess it's a good network. You know what I mean? But the actual people that throw it and whatnot, they select who gets on. You know what I mean? So it's just it's up to them. As far as the rest, it's just like 90, maybe 85% just local people coming in, trying to charge other local people to perform or make money off of people from out of town, charging them double. So it's just a money move. I see it as just like a hustle for some people, you know what I'm saying? But it's rare that you hear like, they met somebody, they're in South by, and that's how they got their big move, and now they're, in Def Jam and whatnot.
I've personally never seen a lot of people talk about them blowing up from South by.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
And I've been out here almost every year, and I've seen a lot of the venues out here. They be trying to charge people out and about. You even like the recent time that I came out here with Trey 500. We went to the Beat King show. Was it the 512 Roots, I believe, whatever that venue was called, and it was a Beat King show, and they're trying to charge $30 for a minute, like basically like a minute, 30 a minute to perform. Yeah, it was a crazy.
It's ridiculous downtown. It's because it's the live music capital of the world, so they just know everybody's trying to perform, so they just milking that shit. All these promoters and shit. Like it's hard to find a promoter that's like, fuck it, I see you got some talent, I'm gonna put you up and say you got some talent, but he got more money, so I'm gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a money move for people. I ain't never seen that as a come up though.
Right. And then as far as like creating the whole D.D.I Productions, like what year did that start out at?
I don't know, probably like 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah, there was a couple years, like we started out in the projects and everything too, all over Austin and everything. At Closet Studios. Just booths in the open room in the corner, type thing. to where we're at now. But yeah, I would say about like 7 years ago when it was like, paperwork was done, trademarks were, filed, there was patent, there was like stuff like that, you know what I mean, about 7 years ago. But it kicked off about like, I guess 4 professionally, you would say.
Professionally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also seen that the studio itself has been, you actually combined it with another suite in there as well. Like you got another room in there and you made it bigger than what it was previously.
Yeah, we bought somebody else out. And yeah, we just wanted, because I mean, all my clients, they know that I could give them that sound. You know what I mean? They fuck with me just because they fuck with me. And there was never the window with the booth and all that separate, And I was just like, they would come and record. They would leave, satisfied. And I'm like, why not just give them a treat back for always messing with me? So now they got the little, the window, separate room. They got the pads up and whatnot. I might get some lights later. I might get the boards later. All the stuff that looks cool in pictures, I guess.
Right.
The eye candy, I guess.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And then anything else, like as far as with anything new with your own music coming out, you have any projects you're working on right now, possibly any visuals you're looking to get done in the future, any other songs that you might be looking to put out pretty soon to people?
Yeah, I got a couple things that I guess that I could say, because there's some stuff I got paperwork with people that we ain't finished, I guess, the confidentiality part of it. But I got one coming out, I got an album coming out called The Ark, and it's just like a 10-track album, all the beats by my boy Chan. My main track though is called The Ark, and I got Noah North, and then I got, who else I got on there? I got King Tucker. I don't know if you heard of Tucker.
I believe I have at one point.
Yeah, he's from here too.
Right.
He does shit with what's that dude's name? This tall, skinny rapper with a lot of tats. I'm kind of thinking of that dude. But he's like on World Star. It's like a guy that's up there, like around the Chief Keef level type of guy. I don't know, but like he fucks with people. He does a lot of shit and everything. So I got that. That's one of my main ones coming out. I got one that we're about to shoot in Atlanta next week with Daniel Black, and then that might be all I can say for right now.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
just the album's The Ark. The main track is called The Ark with Noah North and King Tucker, and that one's gonna be crazy right there too. I probably got like 8 or 9 tracks too with a couple people, some with Quinn too that haven't been released yet either. So,
oh yeah, hell yeah, man.
We got some things coming up.
Right. And as far as for anybody on social media who's looking to follow you, what's your social media so anybody else can check you out, man?
Everything's at D.D.I the Rebel, at D.D.I THEREBEL. I mean, I don't really update the SoundCloud or the YouTube. I don't really care about those. But I'll throw it sometimes. If I get a new video, I'll throw it on there. I don't really like promote it on those platforms though. Same thing as Apple Music, Tidal, all that.
Right.
At D.D.I the Rebel. So.
Anything else you'd like to say to anybody that's watching, any of your supporters, any of that? You got any last things for them?
I mean, yeah, shout out to everybody that does fuck with me. Everybody that does know me before the D.D.I shit. I guess just a little advice from somebody that's doing some shit too, with music, taking care of everything. I would say it's just about sacrifice, man. You know what I mean? My last job was 10 years ago. I left that, finished school. While I had 2 kids, I had no income for the first couple of years, but got it going. Kids are good, never starved. We ain't on no city bus, like none of that's happening, so everything good. It's just, I would just say, just sacrifice and just keep pushing for whoever is, wondering about that.
Hell yeah, man. And that's what we got right there, everybody. Layback Media right here. This is J Angel, and we got Russ Ram and Speed from Mock Speed with D.D.I the Rebel, man. Y'all have a good one.